So I am back to finish my chess set. If you're not aware, I've done the pawns, the knights, the rooks, and the bishops already. I'm going for a medievally kind of theme, although the horse I kind of just did normal horse. And I'm yet to do the king and queen. These are my final two. My uncle was making a chessboard for Christmas Day, and I've had a whole year to do it. I kind of started late, but you know, easy work. It's funny enough, I've done the drawings of what I want to do for my king and queen. They're not that detailed compared to how I feel like if you put a picture of each one I've drawn beforehand, I feel like the details gradually whittled down. So these drawings are very, very rubbish, but king and queen. With all of these, I've wanted them to have like a standard look to them. So from afar, silhouette of it is just a king and queen. With the queen, I've done the same bottom as I've done for all of them. This is my horse. Right, so same bottom as all of them. With my queen, I feel like I give it a little necklacey pendant, maybe. And then make the top look like a crown, which I haven't done with this drawing, but I'll make it look crowny in theory. And then with my king, similar vibe where it's just a king. I feel like making him hold like that classic. I don't even know what that is, but you know how kings hold that ball thing. Give him that. I'll be honest, I'm worried that my king is not going to look like a king. And it's just gonna look I'm worried if you're not gonna tell which one's a king, which one's a queen. But this is them beforehand. I will be back after I've carved them. In theory, this video is gonna be very short because as opposed to doing like 16 pawns or, four different designs, I'm literally just doing 2 kings, 2 queens, and then I'm done. So I will be back when I've finished my chess set. Here we go. So we're getting there, and low-key, it's kind of starting to come together. Like they're still far from done, especially on the top half, but obviously I've still got to do a lot up here, but it's starting to look like a king and queen. At least I think so. Obviously this part I've also got the little cross on top, but I'm starting to look at this and be like, these are looking okay. So they're officially done. All of them are in here, all my pieces. The kings and queens turned out pretty well. Let me fish them out. I'm on my sea of pawns. Look, this set was never going to be perfect, and I really doubt it's my final set, but I'm happy with how the kings and queens look. So queens look like that. I'm pretty happy with that actually. Like the top bit looks like a queen. Like I said, I tried to make it look like a crown with like a face and a collar. Little necklacey pendant kind of cloaky thing here. I think that looks pretty good. Kings, I'll be honest, some of my black colors don't look as dark as some of the others. Like the pawns look like this, same dye. I don't know why that is. I might have to actually paint these. But for now, it does the job. Where's my other king? Yeah, the king turned out like that, which I'm, again, pretty happy with. Cross at the top, holding the little classic ball, crowny look. Yeah, I'm really, really happy with those. I'll put photos and stuff over as I'm talking now. But overall, I'm really happy with how this went. I could have fine-tuned some stuff. Maybe I could have sanded some stuff better. Like I said, I might paint the black ones black as opposed to staining, because some of the black ones don't look that dark. But overall, I'm happy. I think they look really good when they're all together. I'll probably do another go at this in a while. Maybe a year from now, I'll probably give it a proper go. But as the first challenge, as the first master, this is one of the things I wanted to do when I first started whittling. And I think it turned out pretty well. I really do. I think the horses probably look the best in terms of most accurate. Pawns, I like the way I did the show. That was, that really gave me belief from the start with this. But yeah, even the kings and queens look good. The bishops look good. Castles, you know what? I'm going to be honest. I'm going to go ahead and say I think it all looks decent. There's no 8 out of 10s. There's no perfect pieces. But I would say they're all at least a 6 out of 10. I really do. I don't think there's any bad piece. Like I said, the stain could be better. Maybe the standing could be better. But the actual overall look of them, I think they all look like how they're meant to look. So yeah, very happy with how it looks. Very happy with my piece. That was my chess pieces. I haven't got the board yet. The board I'm getting on Christmas Day, which is made by my uncle. But as pieces go, I'm very, very, very happy. That is my chess piece done. Like I said, I might do another chess set in the future. But for now, this will always be the first ever chess set I've whittled. And now I have to place on it. But yeah, thank you for watching. I've been James. Will and Jimmy will be back. I don't know when, but he'll be back. Thank you for watching. Bye.